Mr. Singh, you wanted to.
Yes, returning to the topic of housing. Now, it's very important. Obviously, we need to build homes that people can afford. Mr. Poilievre had the opportunity to show us what he could do. He was the Minister of Housing under Stephen Harper. And during that time, guess how many homes he built? He built 6 homes during that entire time. This is not something you can trust to build homes. He built 6 homes. 200,000. This has been confirmed again and again. He built 6 homes. That's it. Now, the problem, though, with Mr. Carney is, well, he's laid out a plan. The problem is that when he was the chair of Brookfield Investments, this is a company that made a strategic decision to buy up affordable homes in cities like Toronto where people were paying a decent rent. And they purposely bought those homes, kicked out the tenants, and jacked up the rents. That is not someone you can trust, sadly, to deal with the housing crisis when Mr. Carney, you profited off of it.
We're going to get responses here. Mr. Poilievre first, Mr. Carney second.
First of all, Mr. Singh, the Toronto Star debunked your falsehoods.
No, it was 6 homes,
and I appreciate neither Liberals or NDP are very good with math, but in that year, the year I was the minister, if I could,
which is great.
The year I was,
let's let him answer.
In the year I was,
high enough, though.
The year I was minister, we had 200,000 homes built, and guess what the average price of a home was at the time? $450,000.
And guess what happened
and
at the end of the Conservative reign?
One bedrooms rented out for $900, and that's since that time, housing costs have actually doubled under the Liberals.
They doubled
and
under the Conservatives too.
Now we have Mr. Carney making tens of billions of dollars of spending promises that will ultimately continue to build bureaucracy. We don't need more bureaucracy in Ottawa. We tried that for 10 Liberal years, Mr. Carney. What we need is to build homes in communities. And that means axing taxes on home building and getting the government out of the way so that builders can actually build.
I think,
Mr. Carney, you are on housing. We need a change, and you, sir, are not a change.
Mark Carney.
I'm going to pick up on, I thought that answer was quite revealing. The first thing is that it's an attitude towards housing that absolutely ignores affordable housing, deeply affordable housing, issues with vulnerable people, ignores the rental market, ignores all other aspects of it. So the 6 are the relevant. Mr. Singh is absolutely right. The 6 are the relevant.
200,000.
The 200,000 are a different part of the housing market. There are many Canadians. There are many Canadians at different income levels. The second thing it reveals is a misunderstanding, or, well, a misunderstanding, I'll be polite, of how the government's balance sheet can catalyze enormous private investment. And that is what we need to do to solve the housing crisis. It happens to be what we need to do as a whole to address the economic crisis that's been forced on us by President Trump.
I greet you all, and you all are welcome back again to my channel. Still on the debate that took place a few days ago, Jack Messiah was saying something about the housing, that Pierre Poilievre only built 6 homes when he was a minister. As usual, Pierre Poilievre will always, defend himself. So personally, I did a research. I think it's best I read it out. No, the claim that Pierre Poilievre built only 6 homes during his tenure as a minister is misleading. This figure originates from a response to an order paper question by NDP MP Jenny Kwan in December 2023, which indicated that 6 non-profit or community housing units were built in the 2015 to 2016 fiscal year under programs delivered exclusively by the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. However, this data does not account for housing units constructed under federal provincial agreements where the federal government provided funding, but the projects were administered by provinces or territories. These units are often excluded from CMHC's direct reporting. Jenny Kwan, DPA.ca. Housing policy expert Steve Pomeroy was collaborated with CMHC to create a more comprehensive data set. Reported that in the 2015 to 2016 fiscal year, approximately 3,742 non-profit units and 506 cooperative units were completed with federal funding. So Pierre Poilievre has claimed that nearly 200,000 homes were homes were built during his time. In summary, while the specific number of affordable housing units directly attributed to Poilievre's tenure is subject to interpretation and data limitations, the assertion that only 6 homes were built under his watch does not capture the full scope of housing development during that period. It's kind of ambiguous to me that he built 6 homes, although he tried to explain. But from what Carney said, that yes, he built 6 homes. Maybe he talked about private homes. Well, it's not really clear. Even the internet wasn't even straightforward. So that's it for this clip. I don't know why Pierre Poilievre is just getting all these many questions, but that's what the debate is all about. That's what it's all about. So kindly stay tuned for the next clip. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you are new to this channel, you are most welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Bye.